Hey there. This video is for my friend Haven, who was interested in learning how to juggle. He called them flower sticks. I called them devil sticks, but I'm sure they go by a few different names. I'm pretty sure this is what he's talking about. So I was just going to do a little bit of a demo of just some of the basic ways to get started. So the first thing that you notice is you got two of those sticks. One goes in each hand, kind of at the end. Maybe just choke up like 1 inch or so. And this stick is kind of weighted on the end and on the ends, and kind of has a little bit of like a rotational vibe about it. Okay, when you rock it back and forth. So what I would say is start with it on the ground like that. Generally, you're gonna make contact with it when it's rocking back and forth, maybe about 3/4 of the way between the ends. So you're kind of at 3/4 to the top. And you can start on the ground like that and just rock it back and forth, right? Hitting it at that point 3/4 of the way up the shaft, okay? And what you notice if you do that is that you can go up, you can lift it, you can use the rubbery texture too to kind of grip it, and you can push a little bit up and with a little bit more force, and you can find this balance point where it kind of sits on the stick for a moment, and then you can push it back. So you kind of catch it and push it, and depending on where you hit it, it might rotate different ways. So you start off by just getting it off the ground like that, right? Rocking it back and forth at that 3/4 spot. So I would say that is a really important thing to get as far as fundamentals. If you can get it up off the ground and rock it back and forth, then you can start working on the next step from there. So you get it rocking back and forth. And starting on the ground just helps to really feel that grip and that interaction between the sticks. So getting it up off the ground and rocking it back and forth and hitting it at that 3/4 mark. All right, so now once you have that down, you can try other things. So obviously I could push it a little harder and I can make it do one full, well actually, what is that, 180? That's kind of like a 180-degree rotation. You can then do 360. Right? Okay, so that, and you can go the other way as well. Okay, so I'm going this way and that way. And then you can line them up. You can do them both right consecutively, right, one after the other. Whoop. Okay, so the other thing you can do is you can hit the center stick just below the halfway point and start it spinning the other direction. So have it going, rocking back and forth, and then if you just choose to hit it below, see how it rotates. You're just pushing the bottom half around. You're just a few inches below the center mark. You can also kind of you can hold it at that spot if you can kind of find a little bit of balance. And it's really just catching it. You're catching it, catching it. Like each time it goes around, you're catching it at that spot. The other thing you can do, if you're going back and forth, is you can, the other thing that you can do is you can push and pull it. And then you kind of get this like other plane rotational motion with the rocking. So I'm pushing with my right hand and I'm pulling with my left hand. Push, pull, and I'm kind of catching it on and throwing it on a little bit of an angle. And then that's just a kind of what is that? What am I doing when I do that? I don't even really know. But, you know, getting to that point is going to take enough muscle memory and practice. I don't know what I do there. I just kind of let it rotate on. I got to let it spin on. And I think I let it go all the way around. Yeah, I'm going underneath it. I think I'm going underneath it, but on an angle. Oh, another thing you could do, you're rocking it back and forth. Use your foot as a stick. Use your foot as a stick and hit it harder so that it flips around a little bit. But a lot of that is the muscle memory of where to hit it on that stick. So yeah, those are some of the basics. Oh, you can also go, you're rocking it back and forth, rocking, rocking, rocking. And then you can go under the leg, under the leg, or behind the back. Under the leg with the stick that you're holding in your hand. Behind your back. You just have to kind of translate a little bit, just like take your body out of the equation and imagine your hands are just right next to each other in front of you like they are when they're in front of you. Under the leg. I don't really practice too much with my left on that. I should probably do that. So I can do that real easily. Well, that's a little weird to me. I should work on that. It's funny. I didn't really think of it. But so there you have it. Whoa. Pull in. With the foot. Spinning it. Whoa. It's a lot about balance and how it grips it. It's not a question of where it grips it. A 5-ounce bird cannot carry a 1-pound coconut. It's a simple question of weight ratios. Cool. Well, Haven, I hope that helped you. I hope that I can actually, you can actually see all that on video. Oh, the sun is behind me, but I just thought I would get that really awesome shot of Martis Valley in the shot. Want to see it? Let's check it out. It's gorgeous out there. Wow. Yeah, Martis Valley is beautiful. Sunset. I love it. Cool. Well, I hope that helps. Cool. If I think of any other things that I know how to do with them, I'll be sure to let you know. Later, bud.